The forthcoming conference will find its venue in the heart of India's capital, New Delhi. Spanning 2 days, the summit is set to unfold on the 9th and 10th of September. A notable congregation of nearly 40 global leaders is anticipated. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts that this year's G20 Summit will draw the largest assembly of world leaders in its history. The G20 nations collectively account for an impressive 85% of the global GDP, and together they represent 2/3 of the global population. Each leader's presence is not just symbolic, it carries significant weight for their respective nations. Now let's delve into the lineup of distinguished attendees. Among the eminent figures gracing New Delhi's stage are US President Joe Biden, UK's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, and French President Emmanuel Macron. This visit marks South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's inaugural trip to India. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations will also be well represented, with Indonesian President Joko Widodo in attendance. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is slated to make a notable appearance, kicking off an official state visit to India following the summit. Furthermore, the Prime Ministers of Japan, Australia, and Italy have confirmed their participation, adding to the grandeur of the event. Turning our attention to those who will not be in attendance, Russian President Vladimir Putin has personally informed Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi of his absence. Instead, Russia will be represented by Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky will also be absent, owing to a lack of a special invitation extended by India. While Ukraine is not a G20 member, it has received special invites in the past. Reports suggest that Chinese President Xi Jinping will skip the G20 summit, with Premier Li Qiang standing in for Beijing. Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has likewise declined his invite, opting for representation by Mexico's Minister of Economy. Preparations for hosting the G20 summit are in full swing. Thousands of hotel rooms have been reserved to accommodate delegates, and in preparation for aircraft parking, flights into New Delhi have been rearranged. The government has also declared a holiday in the national capital. India is poised to take the lead in this year's G20 summit, with New Delhi ready to elevate the group to new heights. The Indian government is leaving no stone unturned, gearing up for a grand and memorable event.